Welcome to Chamber Chat. I'm John Tayer, President and CEO of the Boulder Chamber, and I welcome you to our bi-weekly opportunity to chat with our Boulder Chamber membership and the business community at large about all the things that we're doing at the Boulder Chamber, exciting activities, and all the work we're doing to support your business and to make sure we're lifting the economy and our community. But today is a special edition of Chamber Chat because we're going to be talking about the Boulder Star. Yes, that holiday tradition maybe seems somewhat far off, but it's an important pivotal time, as I'll explain. Now, what you may not know is that for 73 years, the Boulder Chamber has been the proud steward of the Boulder Star. And that's ever since members of the business community went up to Flagstaff Mountain and first built the infrastructure that supports the Boulder Star that we love, that shines above our community during the holiday season and on special occasions. But you know, as the time has evolved, as the star itself has evolved. It's now 100% green energy. It has really solid infrastructure. And we also now have a number of folks who help support us in our stewardship of the Boulder Star. For example, we have Craig Reynolds, who is an electrician who owns Lord & Reynolds Electrical Services, and he has been a great volunteer in maintaining the Boulder Star over a number of years. We also have the Boulder Open Space Department, which has helped us to maintain the area around the Boulder Star and to protect the natural values of that area as we, during the time that it's lit, but all throughout the year. So great partners. In addition, Rex Laceby, who is a Marine veteran, who has helped to support our annual lighting ceremony, which happens on November 11th every year. And that is a tribute to our veterans on Veterans Day. As we light that star, we recognize the services of our veterans and their contributions and sacrifices for our nation. And then last but not least, we also have great sponsors who support our work and make sure that we can perform this valued lighting ceremony, but also to keep that light shining brightly. And then there's all of you who help support the Boulder Star in a couple of different ways. There was a period when the Boulder Star was falling apart, and we appealed to the community to help provide the funding that we needed to improve the infrastructure so that it's much more solid and less vulnerable to the conditions. And then every year, we reach out to our Boulder citizens and invite them to purchase the Boulder Star Holiday Card. And in doing that, we have a contest for the annual holiday card star art. So you may be familiar with some of the previous designs. For example, this one, or maybe this was your favorite. Well, we have a new Boulder Star card artist this year, and through a rigorous competition, I'm pleased to announce that Julia Williams is the artist who will be providing the art for our annual Boulder Star Holiday Card. So it's my pleasure today to introduce Julia, and I welcome you to Chamber Chat, Julia.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Oh, it's a total pleasure. So we caught her on site at one of her mural projects. So, you know, if you hear truck traffic in the background, that's real authentic outdoor art happening. But I want to just start, Julia, by asking you, I mean, the North Metro Market President for Citywide Banks, Adrienne Tracy, talks about the Boulder Star as such an important part of her family's holiday tradition. And many others in our community have their own association with the holiday star, be it veterans, be it certain marriage ceremonies that people have had up at the Boulder Star. So I'm just wondering, what was your own personal feeling about the Boulder Star?
So this is really special to me because I'm a Colorado native and I grew up in Arvada, and my family would always go visit the star sometime during the winter months. And it was it's just so wonderful that it's still there. And having lived in Boulder for the past 8 years, just seeing that reminder of such a wonderful holiday tradition has just been awesome.
Absolutely, it is a wonderful holiday tradition. Well, I have to ask, you are our artist, and I congratulate you for that. And I'm wondering, Julia, if you can tell us, so what was your journey to becoming a professional artist? And maybe you can tell us a little bit about your style of art and the medium you work in.
Sure. So I have been working as a graphic designer and illustrator in Boulder for the past decade or so in agencies in Boulder. That's what my degree is in graphic design from CSU. And then a year and a half ago, I quit my job to do freelance full time. And so since then, I've been painting a lot of murals, which has been an awesome thing to discover that I can do, and doing a lot of digital artwork. And I do a lot of apparel designs as well. I guess my style is very, very colorful, like maybe a little bit psychedelic sometimes, but I like to focus on nature and often strong female figures. And I just really hope to bring in a lot of sense of wonder and inspire people with it.
Love that. Yeah, and the psychedelic, I get a sense right from behind you what you might mean by that. Well, let me ask you this, Julia. So when you produce this art that we are about to reveal, what were you thinking? What sort of sentiment or emotion or message were you trying to convey with this art?
So I wanted to convey a real sense of warmth and comfort that I think the star is really such a community symbol. And you'll see that I used some creatures instead of people to personify our community. I kind of wanted to put something in there that felt emotional and connected, but that everyone could see themselves in. And just kind of basking in the glow of that warmth of the star and our Boulder community.
Well, I certainly feel that in the art, again, that we're about to reveal, that warmth, that glow. And so with that, drum roll please, we will now reveal the 2020 Boulder Star Holiday Card artwork. Here you go.
Yay!
It is so beautiful, and just again, as you suggest, it conveys the warmth. It also has the animal figures as you described, just the sense of the natural environment, and just those warm colors that just speak to the holiday season and just the gathering of family and the tradition of the holiday season. So just beautiful artwork.
Thank you.
I will recognize that now all of you, the Boulder Chamber chat viewers and the community, have a chance to purchase the Boulder Star. We have it available now at Art Source International, Art Mart, Leaning Tree Gift Shop, Lucky's North, McGuckin Hardware, and we will have boxes for sale at the Boulder Chamber office. So I will just say again, congratulations very much, Julia, for being now a part of this just wonderful Boulder tradition in supporting our Boulder Star up there on Flagstaff Mountain. And I thank you so much for being with us. And just so those who are paying attention again at home, November 11th is the date we will be lighting the Boulder Star. So watch for our Facebook Live presentation of the colors as a tribute to our veterans on Veterans Day, and watch us light that Boulder Star on Flagstaff Mountain. Thank you so much for being with us, Julia.
Thank you.
So just one last announcement, and just to make sure that you're aware of a change for the date of an event that we have for the Boulder Chamber. It's our Esprit Entrepreneur Gala, and that is now moved to November 12th from 6 to 7:30, and it'll be a wonderful online event. Now, this is when we do our final round for the Esprit Venture Challenge with entrepreneurs competing for that $10,000 award, but also a great chance to highlight some of the amazing entrepreneurship and innovation that's happening in the Boulder community. So remember, that's November 12th, 6 to 7:30. Make sure to sign up now. You'll really enjoy it. So that's it for Chamber Chat this week. And as I say, we know these are challenging times. Reach out to us because business is happening at the Boulder Chamber safely. And that's what we want for all of you, business to be happening and for all of you to be safe and healthy. But also just note that we need, as part of being healthy, for all of us to follow those public health mandates. And one of those is wearing your mask. And since this is getting to be election season and all of you should have your ballots in your mailbox, we want to send a dual message of health and civic action. So I say, make sure to wear your mask and make sure to vote. We'll see you next time on Chamber Chat.